Yeah, this has to be some legal things. This is new.
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody definitely got mad at somebody. Okay, so let me share my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so what we are going to go over today, guys, are two things. First thing is how to make the most money in your Smart Start period, which is your first 60 days. So like starting now. And the second thing is hitting the most important rank for both of you because it's where your goals are set. So both of you guys have your goals set at MMB. Like that's the rank that you guys want to hit. So that's the training we're going to do today. We're going to talk about your Smart Start, how to catch a crazy lick in your first 60 days. And then also the focus is going to be MMB, okay?
Yeah.
So, boom. This is a document that I'm going to text over to you guys shortly, but it's basically the crash course way to make the most money. So, all you have to focus on in your Smart Start period is closing down on more neighborhoods in order just to get the most money in your investment. Now, when we're talking sustainable business, something that's going to create residual income, it's not just off of recruitment, it's off of making the business duplicatable. So, because you guys are still in your learning period, this is my responsibility as your mentor. Or this is our responsibility as your network to also help you. Okay, so you don't have to ever go through this by yourself. Obviously, you guys are learning as you go. So as you get a recruit, let me know. If I feel like I have a sideline or an upline that would be a better fit to be on the three-way with you, I'll connect you guys. Just like today, Maria, one of the new recruits, she had a great recruit, but it was a Spanish-speaking recruit. So Vanessa would be the best contact because I speak Spanglish and it's really broken and really bad. So Vanessa speaks fluent. It went really smooth. Boom. We'll move that way, okay? But this is how you're going to make the most money. Like your first 60 days is all bonuses. So, and we'll work through the rest together afterwards. But I'm trying to get you guys paid. You guys are here for the bread.
Paid.
You guys told me you was here for the money. So this is what we talk about. So your focus throughout your entire Smart Start period is going to be closing down on as many Mo neighborhoods as possible. For every Mo neighborhood you close down on, you make $1,130. Okay? In my Smart Start period, my first 60 days, I made just over $4,000. It's doable. I can teach you how to make 8,000. I can teach you how to make 11. You let me know. Feel me? But this is the quickest way. So close down on as many Mo neighborhoods as humanly possible. So now what is a Mo neighborhood? This little color-coded chart, because I have OCD, is going to bring everything down for you. So a Mo neighborhood, you have to close down on 3 blocks, okay? Yep. Each block is the pink. A block consists of 4 VIP customers and 1 market partner. So your Smart Start period, really, they want to push you to build a good foundation of your business. They want you to have residual income. That's why they're pushing for VIP double bonuses and market partner double bonuses. That's where the sustainability is. You know what I mean? Making that duplicatable versus just retail customers that are going to be one and done, you know? So 4 VIP customers, 1 market partner, that's a block. You have to do this 3 times. So in total, 1 Mo neighborhood is 12 VIPs and 3 market partners. 12 VIPs and 3 business partners, okay? So now let's break down as to how this 1,100 comes into place. Because now we know how to do it. You have to close on 1 Mo neighborhood, which is 12 VIPs and 3 market partners. So how do we make this money though? This is how. So for every 4 VIPs you close down on, and we're gonna go back and forth, guys, actually to the compensation plan. Let me pull it up really quickly. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to access your compensation plan. So you're going to log in. Remember, you're going to hit home just so that you can get to the home screen. Then you're going to go to resources and your resource library, which is your Bible. You just want to always kind of be in here for hearing things out, right? Then you're going to go to compensation plan at a glance, USA. Naomi, your compensation plan looks a little bit different.
Yeah.
So yours is going to be obviously the Canada version. That makes sense? Yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect. But it's the same breakdown. It's just like the numbers are a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to go down here where this is the breakdown of your Smart Start period. So for every 4 VIPs, you close on a VIP acquisition bonus, which is $60. So every time you have 4 VIPs, you get $60, right? Another $60, another $60. for the 3 that you need to complete one more neighborhood. Okay? Then this is something that you're going to get paid out on your monthly bonus. So anything with a purple M, we get paid out on the 15th of every month for the month prior. So everything I did for May, I'm going to get a big check on June 15th. Okay. Everything with a purple M is monthly. Everything with a blue W is what you get paid out every Friday, the week prior. So for everything I did this week, I'll get paid on it next Friday. Okay. So VIP acquisition, this is going to go in your big check, your bonus check. We always celebrate bonus time. You guys are going to see like the Discord, the High Society Movement one is going crazy on the 15th of the month. Like we are, the 14th are up until 1:30 so that they drop the commission reports so we can see how much we made. Like, but you get the $60 bonus. Now, every time you close out on one market partner with your 4 VIPs, you get an additional $150. So that's $210 for every block you close. Okay, does that make sense? All right, cool. So $210 for every block that you close. You do that 3 times. Okay, so now that's your block bonus, the 150 block bonus. Not only that, for all, when you do this 3 times, repeat this process 3 times, you close out on one money neighborhood, so you get an additional $500. So the breakdown is your 3 block VIP bonus, your VIP acquisition bonuses, your 3 block bonuses with your market partners, plus the $500 neighborhood bonus equals the $1,100 in just additional bonuses. This is additional $1,100 to what you're going to be earning just regularly in the compensation plan. Now we're going to go into, and this is the bonuses that are going to show up on your monthly check on the 15th after the next month, right? So now we're going to go into the real compensation plan and what other stuff you make. So again, those are additional bonuses. That's the additional money you can make. So right now you guys are both here. You're a market partner. So remember in the Alpha Project's Monet Bible, we're going to go through those terms here. So I'm not going to like explain them as we go through it, but definitely refresh yourself and watch this video and, you know, go back to the PDF, all that good stuff. But market partner, this is where you guys are at. So because of that, you have in personal sales, in PV, you have 200 because you brought your product back. I believe, Janan, you added on oil, right? So you're a little bit higher. Yeah, so I think you have like about 3. You basically have this rank, right? So like I said, we're going to go through the most important rank for you guys, which is going to be MMB. This is the goal that you guys are set at. So what do you need? You need an additional 300 personal volume if you have 2, or if you have 3, then additional 200 personal volume. So remember, every single dollar you sell equals 1 personal volume point. So this is $500 in sales that you would need. Plus, you need 4 active business partners. And remember, we talked about this on the last training, guys. In order for them to be active lines for you, that you have to be recruited within that calendar month. So both of you guys are my active lines for May. But next month, in order for you guys to show up as active underneath me, you have to sell at minimum $250 worth of products. So you need 4 active lines, okay? Then your GV has to be 5,000, which if all of you guys are exceeding by about 200 points, the base minimum of what you have to do. So if you do 700 each, all of you and your market partners, you'll hit this no problem. And then 2 out of the 4 of your active lines, or maybe you could have 10 active lines, it doesn't matter, but just 2 out of these active lines have to be MMP. So how do you hit MMP? MMP is right back over here. They say, everybody says MMP is the hardest rank because it's the first rank, but it's really not that hard. Only thing you need to do to hit MMP, you guys are either already at the 300 or 1 sale away from 300, right? Personal volume, and you have to find 2 business partners. That's it. You'll hit your GV mark if you do that. So now that's all you have to do is make this duplicatable, MMP duplicatable, like, which is why you want to ask people their goals. When you ask people their goals and their money goals, you can see, okay, their first rank is really A and B. Their first rank is really MB. Their first rank is really MMB. You know what I'm saying? This, honestly, starting off in leadership as your goal is top tier. That's the type of energy I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good vibe right here. But that's all you have to do. Does this make sense on how to hit MMB?
Yes, it does.
Does anybody have questions? You guys can ask questions. Yeah? Good. All right, cool. So now that we know how to do it, let's talk about the money we make. So every time this here, personal volume, you get retail sale bonuses and personal sale bonuses. So for every single retail sale that you have, full price customer that shops off of your marketing site, you get 30% of that sale. So think about it this way. One oil is $100. You get $30 off of every oil for just people who are not repeat customers. That's the quick cash. You get that paid weekly every single Friday, right? That's all personal business. You don't depend on your team for that, and there's a lick to be made with it. Now, for all of your VIP customers, these are your repeat customers that you know at the end of the day, because of their flagships, they're gonna do a minimum of 4 orders with you. You get 15% of those sales. You want VIP customers. That's how we get residual income. Those are the people that are going to trust you. And even after their 4 flagships, if you're a good host and a good personal shopper, they're going to want to shop with you for forever. They're going to trust you forever. They're scared. Think about your hair and your skin, right? Having a loyal customer with that is fire. So this is how we get paid weekly. There's a ton of money to be made with that. So think about it this way. Out of those 500 points, did you have retail sale customers that week, or did you have VIP customers? That's how much money you can make every single week. Now, on top of that, when you exceed your minimum personal volume numbers, you get additional bonuses. So you'll always get this, but if you sell anything up to 19, whatever, this, I can't do all those nines right now, but if you sell up to that, you get an additional 3%. If you sell up to the $34.99, you get an additional 5%. If you sell 3,500 PV plus, you get an additional 10% on your 15th of the month check. Now, this is your opportunity to make an additional $350 every single month, just off of what you do in your business, not depending on a team at all. This is all your personal sales. Now, this 30%, 15%, and this additional monthly bonus that you have access to is in addition to what all these bonuses are during your Smart Start period. So you only have 60 days to accomplish this. So this is fire. There's a lot of money to be made, okay? Now, it goes deeper than that. Your VIP acquisition bonus, that's $60 for every 4 VIPs you get, is not only in your Smart Start period, that's actually forever. And this is unlimited to as many as you can get in that month. So that's also dope, okay? Now, when you're at MMB, you're at leadership. You can see because you're gonna get a bonus off of all of your lines at this point. So what are lines, okay? You guys are my level 1s. Once you recruit somebody, they'll be my level 2. Once they recruit somebody, they'll be my level 3. And then once they recruit somebody, they'll be my level 4. I get paid generationally off of all of them. So we all have PV points, personal volume. For your personal volume, I get paid 12% of how much you sell. So you get an additional 10% bonus, and I just get 12% off of whatever you sell if you get up to 3,500 PV, okay? Now, the person you put onto the business, I also get 7% of their stuff in addition to the 12% of yours. Do you see how this rank is making just the business really sustainable and duplicating what you're learning, just teaching people how to be self-sufficient entrepreneurs? That's the name of the game, right? So that's kind of how you can go all the way down. You have a question? Somebody have a question?
I do. So for the MMB rank, that's for, this is the goal monthly, or you hit it and then what?
So yeah, so basically once you hit this goal, the only time you have a rollover and your stuff is during your first 60 days in your Smart Start period. So you have 2 months to hit this goal. Every time you hit this goal though, at the end of that month, come June 1st, we start back at 0. But when you make your business duplicatable, you know that you can count on 4 of your lines lighting up. You know that at minimum 4 people in your business are going to be working a business. You know that at minimum you're going to be exceeding your sales goals, and those 4 people that are like-minded to you are also going to be doing the same. So the GV is definitely going to hit here. You get me what I'm saying? That's why when you think about recruitment and business partners, like, think about people that you would actually want to work with. And most of the time, honestly, I think about it and none of them are my friends. I don't want to work with my friends.
That's how I'm like, yeah.
So use your cold market. If I didn't have my attraction marketing, I would have never recruited you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Get me? Like-minded people just gravitate towards each other. So that's basically how you do it. And keep in mind, we're going to coach you through, again, we always want our numbers to exceed the previous month because we don't take a pay cut. You know what I mean? But this is how you will always keep your business afloat because it's just off of what you do. You're not dependent on your team ranking up because, to be transparent, some people take longer than others. That's a real fact, right? But At the end of the day, we're all working towards the same goal. So if you have somebody that's like a 4-lifer, that's an SED. That's what we want. We want 12 SEDs. You can recruit 12 SEDs, it's game over. You'll be a consistent millionaire, residual income flowing in with great hair and great skin.
Okay, so sorry. So every month we go back to 0 and we're starting it.
At 0, essentially, yes, technically, but I know it sounds scary, but it's not that scary because again, you know that you're going to hit your marks to hit your minimums, right? As if you hit it 1 month, if you hit your goals 1 month, do you feel as if you can achieve that same goal a second month to put the same energy you did the previous month in, if not more, right? Mm-hmm. So you want like-minded people that are also going to hold that same energy with you. Because then you know you don't have to sit here and try to drag anybody. Right. There's this training that we have with Daniel G. I don't know if you guys have jumped on his trainings. He's a little crazy, but he does have a lot of value. And he says, if you have to drag a business partner, they're probably shit anyway.
Yeah.
All the time. So like-minded people will just work just like you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys, you get it. You want to make money. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how we move in the business. And our culture attracts that. So utilize high society movement. Utilize the hashtags, utilize the ats, tag them and everything. We'll repost you. Like you are us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how, more things going to be funneling through. So we're starting here, but all the money to be made here, this is where we're getting all the way down. Do you have any questions at this point so far? Because there's more money to be made. We good?
Good.
All right. Mm-hmm. Now let me know the uni level bonuses. And again, this is all stuff that's going to be on top of your Smart Start bonuses. We also get group volume bonuses when you're in leadership, once you hit leadership. So your GV has to be at minimum $5,000. You're getting an additional 2% of that. Sorry, 2% of that, which is $500. Right? Did I do that right? 1%. Yeah, I believe I did that right. Yes. Okay, so you're getting an additional 2% for that. Just in numbers, just in residual income numbers. This is how we're additionally getting paid. Now, every time the first time you hit this rank, every time you rank up, you get a rank advancement bonus. Now, the first time you hit this rank, you get $500 for hitting this rank. There is no limit as to how many times you can rank up in a calendar month, which means if you are here and you triple rank, boom, you're getting 100, 150, 150, and 500. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
No matter even if you double rank from next month, let's say you go and you hit A and B by the end of the month, that's $200 just for hitting those ranks. But this does only happen the first time you hit the ranks, and they increase. So when you hit SED, they give you $20,000 just for hitting the rank. That's how much money to be made is with this business. Dead ass. Like, we develop the most SEDs in the business, the whole business.
Mm-hmm.
There are checks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see, we'll send the messages. Like, there are people with these checks. Like, this is real. So now, on top of that, up to leadership, up to when you hit leadership, the people you put onto this business, when you make the business duplicatable, you get rewarded for making the business duplicatable. So as they rank up, you also hit those rank advancement bonuses. So when you guys hit MMB, I'll also get $500 for you guys hitting MMB. Now think the same in your business. Your little ones that you're going to make duplicatable, your 12 SEDs that you're going to make duplicatable, you're going to get this $500 12 times. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. But it does stop there once you get to leadership, because then this money here is stupid. Like, you don't even need this bonus at that point. So boom, there, that's basically all of it. And we don't get into generations until, again, we're in full-blown leadership mode. But that's basically all the money to be made with MMB, plus the additional $11.30 that can be made with the Smart Start period. On top of that, in your weekly check, Blue W, every time you sign on a market partner, no matter what product pack they pick, you get paid that week for the product pack that they picked on top of it. So it's right away enforcement of the work you've done on top of the additional Smart Start bonuses on top of all this good stuff. So depending on the pack that they pick, you get paid more. Obviously, that's the incentive part of it. Boom. 2 other things I want to show you guys, but before we go to those 2 other things, are we good on MMB? Do you guys feel comfortable in achieving this? I mean, kind of having a blueprint to how to get there, all that.
My question is, what if you hit MMB? So if you have PV 500, 4 lines, group on time, but like kind of what's the average amount just in like the monthly, not the bonuses, like that you would make?
The first time you hit MMB when you're not in Smart Start, that's about a $5 check that month.
Sorry, say that again. I totally cut out.
$5 check that month. The first.
Oh, okay.
The first.
Okay. That's why.
Now let's say you don't rank up the next month and you just stay consistent at MMB. It's about a consistent $3,000 a month for selling shampoo on Instagram, just for re-ranking the same.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Yeah. So the first time you hit MMB, because of all the rank up bonuses and additional first time bonuses and all that good stuff, it's about a $5,000 check for that calendar month, the first time you hit it. Now, let's say the next month you don't rank up to the next rank, because that's always the goal. Like if we're slow, it's always 1 rank up a month. Like that's kind of like the push. You know what I mean?
Right.
If we don't rank up to that next month, like we don't ever backtrack. Like we really like re-ranking that's how you don't get a pay cut. Feel me? So if you just re-rank every month and you don't rank up, like you have 6 months where you're stuck at this rank, you're making at minimum about $3,000 a month. And this is if I'm saying like we're adding on at least the minimum of all of these additional bonuses. So like really excelling in your personal business is going to be a big part of it. Even if your lines aren't lighting up, you know what I mean? They're not duplicating the business where they're recruiting, that you're consistently recruiting fresh blood because you need active lines, period.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you never know how to make a business. I've seen people stay at MMP, hit their first rank, and stay at this rank for a year, and then hit AMN in 2 months.
Yeah.
Like it happens. It just depends on where people are at in their business. You know what I'm saying? So, but yes. Any other questions? Did that make sense?
Yes.
Are we on time? Okay, we're doing great on time. Bomb. Now, 2 things, and then I'm gonna open the floor for all additional questions. MMB is the rank that you guys are aiming for. That's the first real, like, we're celebrating every single rank. Do not get me wrong. That's not a game. Like, ranking up, worth it, okay? But MMB is where your money goals are set. So for you guys to feel comfortable and confident in this business, this is what we're looking at. On top of that, you guys are my SCDs. I decided when I was talking to you on the phone, I only recruit SCDs. When I put you onto this business, my expectation is like, nah, they're about to run. They're about to make so much money. I know it. Like that's kind of where I'm at. So the next ranks you're really going to be focusing on is MM, because when you re-rank this at minimum 3 months in a row, because these ranks, typically people will stay at one rank for a few months. Once you hit like MMB plus in leadership, because you're developing, you're duplicating, like you have a team now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you re-rank this at minimum 3 months in a row and then continuously re-rank this is the first motor club. So this is where the free Cadillac comes in, free car. So Naomi, that car that you've been saying that you want to save up for is going to be free soon. Okay, because what happens is when you hit this rank and you stay consistent on this rank and forward, you get paid $1,000 a month. I'm sorry, you get paid $500 a month for your lease at Cadillac. As you continue to rank up, that increases. So when it's at TV, you get $1,000 a month for your lease, and then you can trade in your Cadillac for any Jaguar, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, or Range Rover at SCB. They just have to be white. Their thing is the white car.
And I want a white car.
That's so funny. I was like, my next car will be white.
Gotta line the stars for both of y'all. That's it. So this is going to be after MMB. The next big rank, next goal rank is going to be MM, because we finna drive caddies all across this nation, because we not just someone.
Okay, so just talking out loud, like let's say I recruit like 8 market partners within my first 60 days.
Yeah.
Like that's really good, right? Like that would be really good.
Yes, sis, because in order to close on one neighborhood, you only have to recruit 3.
You only have to prove 3, exactly. Okay.
Think about if you're recruiting and you're working your personal business, if you recruit 8 market partners and you consistently just keep selling and keep getting people like invested in the product because you love it, like literally
Yeah.
the product, you're looking at with 8 market partners at minimum, that's like almost just shy of $4,000 in your
Yeah.
first. How much did you spend on your product pack? $300, $200?
Yeah, $300. Well, it was 2 something plus tax 300.
To make 4,000 in 60 days, sis, and it's doable. I did it. You got it.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I'm gonna do it. Just wait. I'm gonna do it.
Both of y'all have it. Like, that's why I'm saying this is, you guys are SCDs. I wouldn't be talking to you like this if I didn't know. Like, I feel it. I feel it. Just had that freaking super moon. That bitch was hella close to me. I felt that shit. That shit was real. Okay? So,
Yeah, that moon has me all jacked up.
I'm crying. All right, so after MM, these are all crazy rank. Every time you hit this rank, you get blessed. Every single time. For hitting MMM, you get $2,500 just for hitting the rank. $5,000 once you hit director. $10,000 for executive director, and 20 bands just for hitting SED. SED is the next goal because once you get this far, there is no turning back. Like, you got to be a millionaire now.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like, that's it. So once we get this far, SED is the goal. And one thing that's crazy, MMB, what do you have to add minimum sell? 500, right? It's all the way down to SED. Your minimum goals don't change, but the more you push your PV, that's more weekly money, consistent money. Okay? So, and all you need to hit SED is 8 active lines. Out of those 8, 6 of them have to be MMB, which is your first goal. 2 of them have to be directors. This is why I say that you want 12 SCDs, then you don't have to worry about none of that. Because if all 12 of them are, you're just standing on residual income. Feel me? And then your down volume is basically your new GV. You don't really have GV at this point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, at this rank at SED, the average based off of last year when they pulled the tally is about $3 million a year.
Wow.
Off of selling shampoo on Instagram. Like, I'm gonna just keep stressing that. Like, from your crib, on your phone, impacting people's lives, being a mentor, which you guys are all gonna develop into, inspiration to people, is fire. So that's the breakdown of the compensation plan. You guys have access to this in your resource library, so you guys can overlook it at any point. Plus, you guys will have this. Let me stop sharing my screen. You guys will have this recording, and I'm gonna send you that Smart Start thingy literally like right now. Do you guys have any questions before I stop recording?
No, I'm good.
Are we on for the same time, mañana?
Yep, same time tomorrow if you guys are good.
Sorry, mañana. What?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Same time.
I'm like, in California, everybody speaks English.
Does the same time tomorrow work for you, Naomi?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. All right, guys.
Perfect.
I'm gonna upload this video right now. Once I get the link, I'll shoot it in the chat.
Awesome.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.